Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. JJ Redick wonders where Lakers' collective brains were in loss versus Sixers once Anthony Davis went down in the first quarter. The Lakers' performance in Philadelphia quickly went south. The Sixers dominated the rest of the game and cruised to a 118-104 victory. The score fails to tell the story of how badly the Lakers lost. They were outscored 48-32 in the second quarter, grabbed only 4 offensive rebounds compared to the Sixers' 12 and had 22 turnovers in the game. After the defeat, Lakers head coach JJ Redick tried to explain his team's lack of execution. "I'm not sure where our collective brains were at," Redick said. "I understand the physical fatigue. We were a step slow all night on Maxey. And then, frankly, you're not going to win a game if somebody takes 19 more shots than you and gets 8 more offensive rebounds. We were throwing the ball everywhere. I think that is just, again, fatigue, mental and physical, just bad decision-making. Poor execution, very unorganized throughout the game. Not our best." Sixers guard Maxey was absolutely dominant and the Lakers had no answers for him on Tuesday. He ended the night with a game-high 43 points. A lot of those baskets happened while LeBron James was defending him. James struggled all night, just like the rest of the team did. He had 8 turnovers and didn't make much of an effort on defensive rotations. The Lakers never made a run in the fourth and LeBron ended his night early, playing for just 33 minutes. Post-game, LeBron held himself accountable and discussed the team's need to improve to get back in the win column. "Just got to be better," James said. "We can't make the same mistakes. We can't allow teams to get out and run. We had too many turnovers tonight that resulted in too many buckets for them. We don't have a lot of room for error. When we make errors, teams usually make us pay. So we got to be better, and it also starts with me to being one of the primary ball handlers." This isn't the first time James has acknowledged the Lakers have little room for error. He shared similar sentiments back in a December loss versus the Hawks. With Davis out for at least a week, the Lakers' margin for error has shrunken. They will have to be even more focused during the remainder of this road trip. They have a winnable game coming up next versus the Wizards on Thursday, but after that, the next couple of games will be in New York versus the Knicks and back in Los Angeles for another Clippers game. Lakers news: JJ Redick admits he put Bronny James in tough spot versus 76ers. With backup point guard Gabe Vincent out due to injury, Los Angeles Lakers head coach JJ Redick was limited in his options behind Austin Reeves. Even still, it came as a bit of a surprise when Bronny James checked into the game in the first quarter. For the most part, Bronny has received just garbage time minutes with the Lakers this season, but against the Philadelphia 76ers, he received a career-high 15. Unfortunately, it didn't result in a big night as Bronny missed all 5 of his shots, going scoreless in the Lakers' loss. After the game, Redick addressed his decision to give Bronny real rotation minutes, believing he could give the Lakers an energy boost on a back-to-back while also noting how well he has been playing in the G League recently. Ultimately though, Redick admitted it wasn't an easy landing spot for James. Via Spectrum Sportsnet, "Just felt like on a back-to-back, just him giving us energy I think was the goal. I maybe put him in a tough spot, flying out yesterday, nationally televised game, Philly, all that stuff. He didn't play well, but he's been playing great in the stay-ready games and he's been playing great in the G. I have confidence in him. But obviously didn't provide that at a high level. It certainly wasn't the result Bronny or the Lakers were hoping for, both individually and as a team, but Redick's reasoning does make some sense. With the Lakers also being down Jared Vanderbilt as he continues to work his way back from injury, Redick was looking for someone to provide a spark and felt Bronny could do that. As Redick said, Bronny has been excellent recently in the G League, averaging 23 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals in his last 3 appearances. Being matched up against 76ers star Tyrese Maxey was certainly no easy task, but the Lakers coach had confidence in him. It just wasn't his night, nor was it the Lakers. Hopefully this performance doesn't negatively affect Bronny's confidence, as he has been making strides so far this season and should get other chances to contribute as long as he continues to develop. Lakers' Bronny James felt a lot more prepared for minutes. Despite a rough performance against the 76ers, it was still a big night for Bronny James, and the rookie felt ready for it. After the game, Bronny spoke about staying ready overall and feeling more prepared for minutes now than at the start of the season. The Lakers guard added that getting reps like this is important and he will continue to stay ready for the next time his number is called. Lakers Anthony Davis, abdominal, out at least a week. The Los Angeles Lakers will be without star big man Anthony Davis for at least a week due to an abdominal strain. The injury occurred during the first quarter of Tuesday's 118-104 road loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Davis will return to Los Angeles today and be re-evaluated in approximately 1 week, the team said Wednesday. Davis had 4 points with 2 rebounds in 10 minutes, before departing with 2:10 left in the opening quarter. Playing on the second night of a back-to-back, Davis was coming off a 42-point, 23-rebound performance Monday in a road victory over the Charlotte Hornets. It was the fifth 40-20 game of his career. The 31-year-old has missed 3 of the Lakers' 45 games this season. Los Angeles was 2-1 in those games. The time off means Davis will miss road games against the Washington Wizards, Thursday, and the New York Knicks, Saturday. Los Angeles faces the Crosstown Clippers next Tuesday. Playing in his 13th NBA season, Davis is averaging a team-leading 25.7 points and 11.9 rebounds per game. The 9-time All-Star has averaged 24.2 points with 10.7 rebounds over 778 career games, 771 starts, for the New Orleans Hornets/Pelicans, 2012-19, and the Lakers. Stephen A. Smith has a message for LeBron James about Bronny. The Los Angeles Lakers always have all kinds of storylines surrounding them year in and year out. This season, they have one of the biggest storylines surrounding them as LeBron James and his son, Bronny, are playing together. However, there are some, like First Take co-host Stephen A. Smith, who feel that the Lakers and James need to stop this show. I am pleading with LeBron James, a father. Stop this. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad, Smith said via First Take on Wednesday. In the Lakers' latest game, which was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers, Bronny James recorded no points in 15 minutes. He did not play well in a big game for the Lakers, which is part of the reason why some people like Smith are upset about the younger James getting playing time in the NBA. Most believe he should be playing all of his minutes in the G League, where can improve his game as a younger player. Still, head coach J.J. Redick, LeBron James, and the rest of the team are in a decent spot record-wise. They are sitting in 5th place in the Western Conference more than halfway through the season. But they have to be careful that they don't string together bad performances, because those can add up over time. If Bronny James can use this latest performance as fuel, perhaps he can prove that he is in the NBA not just because of his father. Lakers LeBron James shares emotional moment with Allen Iverson's mom. Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James shared a special moment with Allen Iverson's mother, and Iverson, after Tuesday night's matchup against the Philadelphia 76ers. After Lakers rookie Bronny James played extensive minutes in a 118-104 loss to the 76ers, his father, LeBron, met with Iverson post-game. Allen first watched LeBron play in 2002 when St. Vincent and St. Mary High School played Strawberry Mansion, which the two discussed, per ABC SIX's Jason Dumas. I was telling them how we first started, you know. When y'all played, I didn't care about seeing nobody but you, Iverson said. I'd stand by the locker room, and you'd come out with your shorts and come and see me. But I got something I wanted you to sign. Iverson pulled out a photo of them and her son, Allen, before LeBron signed copies of it. LeBron finished with a team-high 31 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, but surrendered 8 turnovers in the Lakers' loss. Austin Reeves added 13 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. Anthony Davis exited the game with an abdominal injury, finishing with 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal in 10 minutes. Dalton Knecht led the bench with 24 points and 5 rebounds. Lakers pivot trade focus to $30 million center amid Anthony Davis concerns, report. The Los Angeles Lakers have shifted their focus to Indiana Pacers center Myles Turner, Clutch Points Anthony Irwin reported on Monday, January 28, before they lost Anthony Davis to an abdominal muscle strain. Mere days ago, names like Jonas Valanciunas or Nikola Vucevic were more the Lakers' focus, but, with the Chicago Bulls demanding a first-rounder for Vucevic and Washington asking for a protected first for Valanciunas, the Lakers have shifted their attention, sources say, Irwin wrote. Irwin added the Lakers have held extensive internal conversations about making an offer for Turner and weighed whether it makes sense to put both the first-rounders they can move this trade deadline on the table for him. It is unclear if Turner, who was in the trade rumor mill for the past 3 years, is truly available. Turner's impending free agency gives hope for playoff contending teams, like the Lakers, who are seeking a floor-spacing rim protector. The Athletic's Jovan Buha reported the Pacers might make him available for the right price. Given his impending free agency, there is a sense around the league Turner is sneakily gettable and can be had for the right price. He's going to be seeking a contract starting in the $30+ million range annually, and the Pacers aren't sure if they want to pay him that much, according to league sources, Buha wrote. Perfect frontcourt partners. Davis has long desired to play next to a center. He made it publicly known last week in a sit-down interview with ESPN's Shams Charania. I think we need another big, Davis told Charania before the Lakers trounced the weary defending champions Boston Celtics 117-96 on January 23. I feel like I've always been at my best when I've been the 4, having a big out there. We know it worked when we won a championship with JaVale, McGee, and Dwight Howard at the 5 and I'm at the 4. The 6'11" Turner is one of the rare modern-day NBA big men who is a perfect fit with Davis. Turner is shooting a career-high 39.3% from the three-point line this season while averaging 2.0 blocks, 5th in the league. Even if he regresses to his career norm, which is 35.9%, Davis hasn't played with a big man like him. Costly trade. One real question for Los Angeles is whether Turner would re-sign this summer at a number they're comfortable with. If the answer to that question is yes, then maybe, just maybe, this is the year Rob Pelinka trades for him, Irwin wrote. Unless LeBron James declines his $52.7 million player option and takes a substantial pay cut, the Lakers could still have enough cap room to build a solid supporting cast even if they would have to pay Turner in the $30 million range. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Myles Turner? Leave your opinion in the comments.